Hello, what's going on, guys? So today we're bringing you another episode of the big Minecraft build. I've lost track of what episode this is. This episode will be building the Earth Bender logo. If you haven't seen Avatar, you won't get the reference. The next 3 episodes will be like the Earth, the Water, the Fire, in no particular order. But anyway, let's get straight into things right after the intro. Okay, so let's get straight into this build without delaying anymore. So the 2 materials you're going to need is green hardened clay and black hardened clay. So it gives it this kind of like the mossy kind of green and then like a brown kind of black instead of using the wool. That's why we're using clay. So what we want to do now, we want to find out where we kind of want to make our first block. And we want to get the black hardened clay and place it wherever you want. I'm going to put mine about there. That should be fine. Okay. And now with this block here, so you want to place this black hardened clay, and then from the right, we want to go right of it by 11 more of the black. So 1, 2, 3. I need to mute my TV quickly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just going to count that, double check, because obviously I took a break. So it should be 12 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Beautiful. So now with this 12th block, we want to go up by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now on this top block, we want to go left of it by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we want to go down to the 5th one where we start counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we want to go right at that by 7 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, so that should meet up there. Now basically we want to do exactly the same as we just did here, but going across on the bottom, we want to pull out the green hardened clay, and we want to go 3 right by that, and then we want to do the exact same pattern, just kind of mirrored. So from here we want to go 11 up, so we're going to go 1 right of the green that we just did there, and then 10 up from that 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we want to go right at this one by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And go down to the 5th one, which you could probably do just by eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should give you a pattern that should look like that. Obviously we need to do the bottom now. So let's do the bottom now quickly. So we want to go across by 11 because we've already placed this first block. So right by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there we go. So now we should have a completely mirrored picture right there. And now we can start doing the rest of the... What the fuck just happened to my controller? Oh, my controller turned off. That'll be what. I was like, I was pressing the analog, like, what the fuck's happening? Alright, so there we go. So we have both sides of this, then we can start doing kind of the shell around. So let's go to the last block we just placed, this one here. And we want to do an upright diagonal with the black hardened clay still. And we want to go on top of it by 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we want to do a top left diagonal, like so. And we want to go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we want to repeat that one more time. So top right diagonal, like so. Up by 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now what we want to do is do a top right diagonal, like so, with 2 on top, so it should give you 3 in total. We want to do that a couple more times, so do it 1, 2, 3, and we just want to do that 3 more times, so a top right diagonal, there we go, 2 on top, top right diagonal, 2 on top, and then we should do one final one, so top right diagonal, with 2 on top, like so, and that should give you a pattern that should look exactly like this one here. Now what we want to do is we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Save kind of going across, we're just going to do the exact same thing on this side. So we want to go to the first block that we placed down, and then we want to do a top left diagonal, like so, and we want to go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want to do a top right diagonal. That was a left, not a right. I think I said right. Do a top right diagonal with 3 on top. So 1, 2, 3, We want to do that one more time. So 1, 2, and 3. And now we want to do 5 of them ones where you do a top right diagonal with 2 on top. So let's do that. So 1, 2 on top, 1, 2 on top, 1, 2 on top. You just need to do that 2 more times. So 1, 2 on top. It's going to get pretty repetitive, and then 2 on top. So that should line us up, which it doesn't. Okay, we messed something up somewhere. Oh no, wait, does it? Let's connect it and see if it. I think we're one off, but I'm not sure where we did it. So let's connect it up. If it connects, then happy days. If it doesn't, then yeah, okay. So we've done something wrong somewhere. Oh, that one we did too much. Yeah, on this side we've done one too many. So let's just go back onto this side, and we can just get rid of that one. Get rid of these ones here, like so. There you go, and then we should go back to this block here, do a top left diagonal with 2 on top, and then I guess we just need to do it until it really kind of connects. So top left diagonal, 2 on top left diagonal, 2 on top like that, and then we can connect it up like that. Okay, so there we go. I was a bit worried then, luckily it wasn't too hard to fix. So there we go, so that's the kind of base around the image now. We just need to do the actual kind of like bender sign inside it. So if we go onto this right kind of F shape, and what we want to do is on top corner, and we want to do 1 green hardened clay. Now on top of this green hardened clay, we want to put 1 black ball, clay, whatever the fuck this is, go right of it by 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then do a top right diagonal like so. Now, on top of this right diagonal, my aircon's just turned on. Great. Okay, so now we have these 3 here. We want to go left of this by 4. These 3 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we have this row of 7. On this far left one, we want to do 4 top left diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, and finally 4. Now on this 4th block, we want to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we want to do 3 top right diagonals. 1, 2, and finally 3. Now from this 3rd block, we want to go right by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. Then we want to do 2 bottom right diagonals. So 1, 2, 2, like that. And then on this 2nd one, we want to go down by 1. And then do another bottom right diagonal on the right of that. And go down by 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Now on this bottom of that 3rd block, we want to do 2 bottom left diagonals. So 1, 1 and 2. So it kind of just misses this one here. And now on this 2nd one, we want to do left by 1, and then we want to do a bottom left diagonal like so. And on this bottom left diagonal, we want to go left of that by 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Now from this 3rd block, we want to do 3 top left diagonals. So 1, 2, and finally 3. And on top of this 3rd block, we want to go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Do 2 top right diagonals. 1 and 2. And now this top block, we want to go right of that by 3. 1, 2, 3. Do 2 bottom left diagonals. 1 and 2. And on this 2nd bottom right diagonal, we want to do 2 down. 1, 2. A bottom left diagonal with 2 on the right. 1, 2. Finally a top left diagonal with 1 coming up like so, and that will give you the 100% completed pattern on the inside like that. And now the only thing left to do now is just to fill in all of this big ass gap with the green hardened clay. So I'm going to fast forward the video while I do so.
Grace. Hi, honey.
Grace, I know I promised you I was coming home.
I don't understand.
Looks like I'm gonna have to break that promise.
And there we have it, guys. That is the 100% completed Airbender sign. The next three, like I said in the intro, will be like the fire, the earth, and the water. Not particularly in that order. It just depends on which one I want to build it in. That's going to round things up for this episode. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.